Ladies and fictional men, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you know, hi, I'm Kit. Today's video is going to be one I have done before, and that is because I'm doing another 24 hours reading challenge. One, to sort out my sleep schedule, because I screwed it up, and two, to read as many books as I can. I'm reading Unravel for Dusk by Elizabeth Lim. I also have someone with me.
So,
I have the boyfriend, who is also going to be who is also going to be doing a 24-hour reading challenge, but on his channel, which is, what's your channel? JM Reads?
don't remember if it's JM or Yoshi.
I think it's JM Reads.
Maybe.
We shall ignore how many views his World Doll video has got.
We're just gonna slap it here. The name here.
Yes, so we're going to also ignore how many views he has on his World Doll video, because it totally wasn't the video I played when I'm going to get to sleep.
She's so normal.
It's because I need noise. So I'm going to be watching the YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to do after I've caught up on YouTube. But yeah, let's just get started. I haven't even made the timer yet, but let's go. Oh, the way I'm going to do it is, probably should have said this. I'm going to put a 24-hour timer and then I'm going to pause it. You know, when I go to the bathroom and stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to pause it when I'm not reading, basically. But I will be trying to stay up all night to read. And when I say all night, I mean Josh's all night, because my all night is just staying up to 12. His all night is
All night.
all night till like 6 a.m. and then going to sleep at 10.
So all night.
Yeah. But let's go. My time is still going and I'm crying. I should have told you what page I started on, but I didn't. I'm on page 243. Maya forgot Eden, and then, oh, this is my book. Maya forgot Eden, and then she remembered Eden, and now I'm crying. What do you think?
I'm hoping she specified spoiler warnings.
No. I'll put it in the title. I'm on page 290. I'm listening to A Spin for Dawn and Unravel for Dusk. I'm gonna send it to myself now, so then I can put it in the description. And it's basically a fan-made song, playlist even, and it just listened to it, and then I recognise the song. I look, and it's Honor to Us All from Mulan, because if you didn't know, Spin for Dawn is a Mulan retelling, and it has Spin for Dawn. Nope, it has Honor to Us All, which is the 7th song, and then the 14th song is I'll Make a Man Out of You, which I know as a fact that when that song plays, I'm gonna accidentally scare the boyfriend because of my love for the song. But yes, I'm nearly finished this book, and I don't want it to end. Quick update. I'm crying. And I'm very close to the end of my book. I didn't think I was going to cry this much, but I've cried like 6 times, haven't I, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the main character died, but she's not dead. I was only crying because of I love her and her dad, and I was like, wait, she's dead. She can't have a dad. Can I read?
Bit more.
Yeah, and then I gotta go back.
How long have you been reading, Kit?
I don't know.
Because I've obviously had to pause mine a couple of times. Other way.
Ow! I have 22.
I'm on
left.
22:50. Because I've been pausing
I
it.
think I've been reading for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I can't do that non-stop. I need occasional breaks.
I feel like I'm mourning over Spike all over again. except he's kind of, well, he's dead to me,
Yeah, because you haven't watched Angel
and I refuse to.
or listening to Slayers.
Yeah, and I know Spike is actually alive in Buffy fandom, but to me he's dead because I refuse to watch Angel because I don't like Angel.
And refuse to listen to Slayers.
Yes.
Because it's not Buffy.
Even though it is, but...
No, it's not Buffy. It's in the Buffy verse.
But yeah. Anyway. Woo. I've now finished Unravel for Dusk by Elizabeth Lim. The emotions this fucking book put me through. It made me happy. It made me excited. It made me giddy. It made me cry. I cried like 60 billion times at the end. It was really, really good. So I started it on page 209 because I've been reading it since the 4th. And I finished it on page 355. So in total that's 146 pages. No words can describe how much I love this series. Well, duology. So it's Spin for Dawn and Unravel for Dusk. So for duology follows Maya Tamarin. And it's a Milan retelling, or at least first one is. This one is lesser so. And it follows her as she basically replaces her father in being... She's a really good tailor. And so she replaces her father and pretends to be her brother, basically. Oh yeah, her father's 2 outs and then her brother was meant to go, but her brother was in a recent war and could not walk. So Maya went to her main castle place and pretended to be her brother, where she met Idan, which is the love interest, who was Lord's enchanter. And they ended up falling in love. It obviously wasn't that simple. She didn't like him at first, and he was intrigued by her. And it was just really good. Like, the first half of the book, in the first book, is for competition, and then the second half is for Johnny, because obviously she, main character, so she gets to be person, and then she has to make 3 dresses. I think for Blood of the Moon, Blood of Stars, Tears of the Moon, and Something of the Sun. Has to make those 3 dresses. Yeah, but on the way, she gets touched by a demon, which means she will then turn into a demon. So this book follows her as she tries to overcome it, while also trying to save not only her family, Idan, but also all the people of the kingdom. Pardon me. And it's so good. I've also paused my timer so I can talk to you guys. Now I need to update my table and pick a new book to read. I don't know what book to read. No books on that shelf because that's serious. What about this one? Maybe. I don't know. That book has put me in the mood for romance. What's this one? No. Do you know what I might do? I might just get my boyfriend to pick a book. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do everything, and I'm going to wait till my boyfriend comes up the bathroom. And I'm going to get him to pick, because my brain is mush right now. I know I said I was going to get my boyfriend to choose, but then I remembered I have this book and I haven't read it yet, which is Iris Kelly Doesn't Date, and it's the last book in the trilogy, which has Delilah Green Doesn't Care and Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail, and it's by Ashley Home Blake. But yeah, this is going to be my next read. But oh my god, it's so good. Or at least the first book was. I loved the first and second one. I'm tired, but yes. I'm going to fill in my table and then I'm going to start on my timer. Might have a little food break. But I'm gonna read basically. I have 17 hours left and I've finished my second book. I'm gonna rate it 5 stars. It made me angry at the main character because I thought she was stupid. But yeah, I think everyone should read this. I'm kind of knackered. It's 4 minutes past 2. I need to choose my next book. If you hear funny noises, Josh is playing Mortal Kombat because his 24 hours is like, I think my first one where I did it over a 24-hour span, not in a day, whereas I'm doing it in a day this time. I apologise if you hear shit in the background. My boyfriend is still here playing Mortal Kombat instead of doing his 24 hours. This is my next book. My brain is gone to mush because of how late it is. But I know that when I go to bed, I'm going to get tired and I want to sleep, so I kind of want to push it as far as possible. So I picked a short book. And now to pick a matching book back. And then I'm going to start reading. Hi, it's currently the next day. I have 17 and a quarter hours left. I've just had my breakfast. Because I didn't want to have the time ago while having my breakfast. Cause that's when I just scroll on social media. I'm tired. I've got to get my book. Give me a second. Coda, stay. Let's get my book. I've got it. I was trying not to shoot you, Josh, because he's currently sleeping. Oh, sorry, Coda. Let's read. I've just finished reading this book. I'm gonna rate it 3 stars because it wasn't for best, but it wasn't for worst, but it's not 2 stars and it's not 2.5, so I'm gonna give it 3 stars. But yes, time to update my Goodreads and my Notion. I have finished The Truth About Alice. Josh is here. He's currently playing. What are you playing?
I'm trying to play Rocket Racing, not having much fun.
Oh.
Because it's a Fortnite game.
Yeah, he doesn't like Fortnite. I decided to give it 2.5 stars. All I'm going to say is, considering the author is a woman, or at least I think she identifies as a woman, the way she writes women in this book is atrocious. Also, the victim blaming in this book is atrocious. Also, there's a character who ends up dying, well, is pretty much dead from the start. When you think of a bad person, you think of this person. Basically, Alice, everyone turns on her and spreads rumours about her, basically, when none of them were true. This specific person is called Brandon. He wanted to have sex with Alice. Alice didn't want to and was like, no, I'm not having sex with you because I don't want to. And he was annoyed. So then he decided to tell everyone that Alice had sex with him and someone else in the same night. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like it. I will not be reading any of her other books, and I know that's harsh. But, yeah. One of her other books, Moxie specifically, has been adapted into a film, and I didn't think the film was that good anyway. Anyway, my next book is Far From You by Tess Sharp. I think I've read one other book by her and I quite enjoyed it. I think it's The Girls I've Been that I read. But yes, I'm going to read this. Hi, it's currently the next day. I have 14 hours of my 24-hour challenge to do. And the book I'm currently reading is Far From You. I'm still at the beginning. I'm on page 8. Let's read and see how much we can read before Josh wakes up, because he's still asleep and it's 42 minutes past 11. Because I'm an early bird and he's not. I have just under 12 hours left and I finished Far From You by Tess Sharp. I thought it was kind of slow. It had... Oh, I should probably describe it. So it follows Sophie, who was after an accident. Sophie's a drug addict. And she's been clean for so many months, and then she was forced into rehab right after she had witnessed her best friend, and arguably the love of her life, been shot by someone wearing a ski mask. And then she's forced into rehab, so then she has to grieve, and then when she comes out, she will stop at nothing to find out who killed her best friend, which is called Mina, which is basically everything that says on the back. I did enjoy it. I ended up giving it 3 stars. Did not make me cry, all of that jazz. It's not a new favourite. Do I recommend it? I'm not sure. I definitely prefer The Girls I've Been. I thought it was slow. I liked the fact... Would the main character be counted as a unreliable narrator? Because it's from Sophie's point of view and only her point of view. And there's flashbacks. And then Sophie also realises that her best friend's death is connected to someone else. So then she realises that if she solves the case involving that other person, she will then find out who killed her best friend, which she does. And it also has two queer characters in it, but one's in the closet and one isn't per se. But yeah, it's a good book. I probably wouldn't read it again, and now I get to choose another one and carry on reading. Woo! I've just finished this book. It's currently the 9th of April. It's 17 minutes past 1. I decided to give the book 3 stars. I have no thoughts on it really. And I'm gonna pick my next book and then I'm gonna go back because I'm kinda tired. I have 4 hours left and I've just finished Twisted Love. I'm gonna rate it 4 stars. Yeah, I think at this point I'm probably not gonna find a 5-star because I'm reading so many books like back to back. My brain can't really get attached to any of them. So so it's not giving out. To be honest, I'm stuck between 3 and 4. It's actually not yet 4. Because I think my next book will probably be my last one. And I've been reading downstairs. But I might actually move upstairs because my phone's on 68%. I don't know. Oh, that was a big yawn, Coda. That was a big yawn. We shall ignore the lighting. It's currently night time. It's 56 minutes past 9. I have 1 hour left of my timer, and I've finished this book. I need to start. I don't know what book I'm gonna read now. I don't know. I might read an Alice Oseman or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna read an Alice Oseman, but I need a loo. I thought this was quite good. My sister didn't like it. It's not the best. I'm gonna give it 3.5. It's like a high 3. Actually, are you 3.5 or 3? Yeah, I'm gonna give it 3.5. Whoa, jump scare. Ignore what I look like. I am tired, and my brain's like, when I'm tired, put makeup on. So I have makeup on. Let's have a meeting, and I have 28 minutes left of my timer. So I'm obviously not gonna finish this book. I'd have to be some sort of wizard or witch to finish this, because it's kind of chunky for a book. So I'm going to read as much as I can, and then I'll update y'all, and then I need to do maths. Because look at it's this side. Look at all those numbers I need to add. Definitely over 1,000. I know that much. Bet you it's going to be like 1,001. But yeah, I'm going to read and watch Hayley Fam and just catch up on YouTube basically. Well, my dog is eating himself alive. Ignore the fact I have on a cold, I'm freezing. Also, my alarm has just gone off. I've done for maths. Like I said, more like sang. I've just done for maths using a calculator because my little pea brain will not be able to handle this many numbers. So before telling you my total, I completed /finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 books, and I'm on my 9th. Jesus heck, I didn't realise that I had read that many books in this video. And in total, well, I started with Unravel for Dusk, and because I had already started it for this video, I was on page 209, and I finished on 355 because I'm not including for acknowledgements because I don't read them because they aren't part of the story. So in total, I read 146 pages. Then it was Iris Kelly Doesn't Date, started on page 1, finished on 380. So in total for that book, I read 380. And then it was Welcome to Camp Sliver, and the story starts on page 3, and it ends on 133. So I read 130. The Truth About Alice starts on page 1, 212 pages. So I read 212 pages. And then It's Far From You started on page 1. Finished on 341, so 341 pages. You Can Keep a Secret started on page 1. Finished on 323, so 323 pages in total. Twisted Love started on first page. Finished the book on page 343, so 343 pages. And then the last book I finished was You Had Me at Halloumi, started on page 1. Finished on 397. And then in total for that book was 387 pages. I started this book on page 3 because that's what page the actual story starts on. I'm currently on page 70, so that's 67 pages. And then in total for this video, I've read Actually, drum roll, please. 2,329 pages. That's a lot. That's a lot. So we're gonna ignore the fact that I was meant to do this video as a 24-hour video, like stay up all night, but I didn't because my boyfriend was over. So instead, it's just been 24 hours in general. But yeah, I finished this book. I'm probably gonna have a little break from reading. But yeah, now I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below what videos you want me to do. Questions, and then I would happily do a Q&A video. Also comment what you're currently reading, and today's emoji shall be... Is there a cheese emoji? If there is, comment the cheese emoji. And I will see you in my next video.